Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be ranking all of the Artemis Fowl Funko Pops. So these were officially revealed today, and I figured I would go over each of them and give them a score out of 5 for this video, and then the total score will be out of 15, and I will also let you know my want list for the wave as well. Now this film is now going to be coming to Disney Plus, which is pretty exciting for people who really wanted to see this. Now you're going to have the opportunity, and I think it looks like an okay film. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Disney's live action films, but I think that this one should be alright. At least it's not something like The Lion King, where it's trying to like just recreate something frame by frame. I know this is based off a book series, but at least it's the first time it's being put into film, so I think that's kind of cool. And it seems to have a pretty good cast in it as well. And I want to let you know at the start of this video, there is a 3-pack of the characters that will be a Barnes & Noble exclusive, but that one will not be included in this ranking because I'm not a fan of the 3-packs where they just put 3 common figures in a package together. To me, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense, so that one will not be included in the ranking, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned it here just because this is also a news video for the Artemis Fowl Pops. But anyway, let's get into it here with number 3. Alright, so here we have Mulch Diggems, and this character is portrayed by Josh Gad, and I think that's pretty cool that he's in the film. I actually didn't even know that he was in this movie. I'd seen a trailer for the film in theaters, and I was actually, when I was watching the trailer, I was like, this looks like a Disney Plus release, and this was like, of course, before everything happened that forced it to go on Disney Plus, but I was thinking like it seemed like it would belong more on that platform, not really in a theatrical release format. Like, it looks like it has a good budget, but it's just like, I don't know, the live action Disney films, I feel like people eventually are gonna get kind of sick of them, and that might have already kind of happened, especially with the Lion King one that isn't even technically live action apparently, but I still haven't even seen it honestly. But I think that this one will be fun for families in their homes to just kind of put on and watch. It looks like it's going to be enjoyable, and I like the character design here for Mulch Diggems. I think he looks pretty cool. I like the goggles on the top of his head. Has a nice beard right there going around. I think looks good. The torso sculpt and everything looks fine, and I feel like it looks pretty good to how the character looks in the film. Before making this video, I watched a trailer for it just so I could kind of remind myself of what everybody looks like, and I think this one looks fine. The face doesn't as much to me look like Josh Gad, like it kind of does, but I get it. That would be very hard to capture on like a Funko Pop where it's like not as detailed as like obviously an actual human face, but I think for the most part it looks like the character. So for this one, it's going to earn a 3 out of 5, and now let's move on to number 2. Alright, here at number 2 we have Artemis Fowl, of course the title character here, and for this one there is a common version and a chase version. I normally put the commons and chases in the same like section here, like I'm not going to give it a separate number in the ranking because I don't feel like, especially for this chase, like it's a large enough difference. I do like the chase. I think it's cool how he has the sunglasses on there. I think that I like the frames as well, or not really the frames, the lenses in it, where it's kind of like has a green tint to it. I think that looks kind of nice, and I think that the pop does look good. I actually feel like the head sculpt on this one does look like the actor, and I think they did a good job with the hair as well. He's holding something also, some sort of egg maybe it kind of looks like, so kind of a cool design here. It is more simplistic, but I feel like it's doing a good job of portraying the character's design in the film. So for this one, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 1. Okay, so here at number 1 we have Holly Short, and for this one I think the character has a really cool design, honestly. I feel like I really like the visor. I think that looks very nice on her, like the helmet mold there. I feel like it looks really cool. I like how they integrated the silver parts of it, and then it even has some weird like symbols along the top of it, adding some extra detail there. I like the head sculpt as well. Those wings look really nice. They seem to have a lot of detail on them. I like the color scheme of the outfit as well with the darker green mixed with the lighter green as well. I think that that looks really nice. So just overall, I feel like it's definitely the best one of the line in my opinion. Even though I know nothing about this character, I still think that just on design alone, I feel like it looks really cool. So overall, it's a well done pop, and this one is going to earn a 4 out of 5. And now let's move on to my want list for the wave. Alright, so I wanted to include the want list section here in the video, but there aren't actually any pops that I would consider picking up at the moment, and I say that because I haven't seen the film, of course, and I haven't read the books either, so I feel like it's just better to kind of put the want list here just to let you know that, just so you know why I wouldn't be including it completely, but maybe after seeing the film, because I will watch it when it comes on Disney+, because, I mean, why not? I mean, you're getting to watch a movie that you were going to have to previously pay for, but now it's basically free, so I'm definitely going to check it out. I think that it'll be pretty fun, so we'll see at that point. If there are any that I consider getting or wind up picking up, then I will definitely let you know in a whole video or something like that, but for now, there's none that really pique my interest at the moment. But now let's move on to the final verdict for the wave. Okay, so in conclusion for this wave right here, out of a score of 15, it managed to score 10.5, and that translates over to 70%, and I think that that is a really good score, considering I'm not familiar with the source material here, and just based off of the designs and the trailers that I've seen, I think that this one has some pretty nice designs here. I think that the movie will wind up being just an average good movie. I feel like a lot of younger kids may enjoy it more, and I get it, it's more targeted towards them, I would feel like, or maybe even younger teens maybe, but for now, I'm optimistic about the movie, or cautiously optimistic, I suppose, and I think that the pops are pretty good representations of the characters at least. So that concludes it for the video here. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave it a like and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I really do appreciate the support, and also let me know your thoughts on Artemis Fowl. Are you going to be checking it out on Disney+? And that's it for the video, everybody. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.